Would it be, Tucker is a long-range fighter, Ferdy, but would it be to his advantage, I mean, 22 pounds heavier, to try to maul Norris a little, lay on him a little, push him down maybe from the back, that type of thing?
For Tucker, yes, not for
That's
Norris.
What I mean,
oh,
for
yes.
Tucker.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He should try to get in close, but the problem is that Norris has got superior reflexes, won't let him get that close to maul him and grab him.
He's quick with his hands, isn't he, Norris, when he gets the combination?
He's one of the fastest heavyweights I've seen in a long time. I can't remember who's fighting right now that's got hands this fast. This family's got an awful lot of talent in it. Its chromosomes and genes were passed on from the father. Both guys can fight well.
Orlin Sr. fought himself a little.
How strange it is when you follow boxing that the sons of great fighters are not any good, and then the sons of bad fighters turn out to be champions. Low blow. That's the.
Both of you keep him up. Keep him up.
Joby Gibson finally getting in and saying a little bit about the low blow. They have not been excessive, nor have they been violent.
Those punches were not cleanly landed by but he's coming forward. He's getting close. He's getting within the distance that he needs to be effective against Tony Tucker.
He's getting two C's, close and careless. The first one's good. The second one's not too good. He's getting to enjoy this so much, he's getting careless when he gets it.
I've had the feeling he's really enjoying the combat in there tonight.
I can't remember when a fighter smiled as much as this guy has.
Orlin Norris with a casual walk back to his corner.
See what you got in the back of that right hand? And that power driver that we were going. Back of that right hand, so you got it. Not necessarily the right hand's what we want. You know which one we want, right? Deep breath. Very good round. Very good round. Good round. Squeeze on top of the head.
Watch for this left hand. I see the miss by the right, but he doesn't quit. He comes right back with the left hand. Boom, right up on the forehead of Tucker. Point builder, and it gets you dizzy after a while. This guy's got to wonder, what is this that I got in front of me? Some little punching machine. It comes at me from all angles. He's fast, and he's got reflexes.
Necessarily the right hand's what we need. Okay, drink this one. Deep breath. Deep breath.
That's Abel Sanchez giving him the instructions on the outside. Joe Sayatovich, the guy with the Cowboy hat, his manager, who has built himself quite a nice little stable.
You think Cowboy hat should be outlawed in the corner?
I want to see Al Bernstein in a Cowboy hat. I bet he can wear it fine.
You know, one of the knocks on Tucker is that even when he was great, he gets out hustled, goes to sleep. He doesn't work hard every round. Well, so far he hasn't worked hard at all, except in the first round. He's just been out hustled. Charlie Hustle out here has been Orlin Norris.
Yeah, you know, I think that's an interesting point, Ferdy, and it's well taken, because even in the fight when he won the heavyweight title against Buster Douglas, he was getting out hustled for 7-8 rounds by Douglas.
That's right.
Before Douglas got tired.
Abdicated.
Yes.
Resigned without prejudice.
That was respectful.
Filed Chapter 11 in the corner.
We are in the 6th round. Tony Tucker and the white trunks with the orange stripe. Well, there's not much to choose as far as the trunks between these two, but I think you can tell them apart. Well, Norris is the small guy and Tucker the big guy.
I couldn't tell them apart that way. I go with a guy from Beverly Hills who's got golden slippers on, like from Spartacus.
There you go.
Once you get into Beverly Hills, they corrupt you entirely.
Tucker's been working out in the same gym in Santa Monica. Good left hook by Tucker.
That was a nice left hook. These are harsh punches he's putting out here. It's almost like he's listening to commentary and saying, to show you, I'm back here fighting.
Tucker's been working at the same gym that Thomas Hearns has been working out to get ready for his fight with Virgil Hill in Santa Monica, California. Norris reaching Tucker with jabs. I tell you, if that becomes the case, if Norris can reach Tucker with jabs, that's going to spell big trouble for Tony Tucker.
Absolutely, and he's doing it. As short as he is, he's doing it. Don't you think he would counter over that short little jabs with the right hand?
Yes, you would think he would, but it's not happening. Tucker's best work really has been with the left hook and the left jab.
Looking at tired reflexes. I again and again. I hate to belabor it because everyone has to have a chance when they come back from drugs. But for athletes that are out there in every sport, you just can't do drugs and expect to compete in the championship sport. Even when you take the rehabilitation and come back, it's so tough.
Good right hand by Tucker, caught Norris coming in, but boy, did he take that well. Norris didn't even flinch, and it was a solid shot to the jaw.
Those were two good a thumping body shot, but a nice hook by Tucker. Every once in a while he wakes up and he looks just good. If you just keep up the concentration, can't stay focused. He gets discouraged when he's just hitting gloves and he lightens up on the punch. Low blow. That was a low blow by Tucker. This corner counting out 10, meaning do something, steal the round. Well, he's got this round. Gotta survive it.
Final seconds of the 6th round, a left hook near the end of the round by Tony Tucker to the body. And we follow the challenger in this NABF heavyweight title fight, Tony Tucker.
Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Yeah. You're looking good, okay? You're getting better as you go.
Shut your body. Hey.
Put him up a little bit. Give me some water. Take it deep breath. Take it deep breath.
Seven rounds.
There you go. You're boxing a masterpiece, okay? Just don't get crazy on me, here? Okay? Look on it. Work hard to get here.
Let's look at this sharp action. Now, there is a nice hook. Had that landed right on the money with Tucker, it could have been lights out. Now, as you see, I see the marching parade of 10s for Norris because he's winning just about every one. He's coming up 59 to 55. Yet, in Tucker's corner, they're saying that he's pitching a masterpiece. That was the word. McKinley said, stay on doing what you're doing. You're fighting a masterpiece.
I think I might have disagreed with you on the scoring of that last round, but I know one thing, I wouldn't be as excited. Actually, his cornermen look a lot more excited about things than Tony Tucker did in the corner.
It was a very close round. It could have very easily gone to Tucker.
Tucker trying to base everything off the jab. We're going to measure him for the road.
Uh-oh.
Doing it again.
Uh-oh. When you do that and you load up with that right hand, you can get hit because you're just waiting to throw that with all the power you got.
Shut up. Keep that glove close, Tony. Hard warning 1.
Hard warning 1. Opposed to soft warning. Hard warning versus soft warning.
Well, Norris missed with the left hook, so he went in with the shoulder into the chest of Tony Tucker.
Early football training play here.
He's got that good football build. Orlin looks like he could play a little linebacker.
Yes, he could. Fill the hole.
Still to come tonight, don't forget, Thomas Hearns and Virgil Hill for the WBA light heavyweight title. Already tonight, we have seen Troy Dorsey with a stunning first-round knockout over Alfred Rangel. We saw Chiquita Gonzalez regain his light flyweight title with a unanimous decision victory over Melchikov Castro. Right now, we are in round 7 between Tony Tucker and Orlin Norris. There have been no knockdowns in this fight.
Norris falling into the trap of repeating the same punches over and over again. Nice shots from Tucker. Nice combination from Tucker.
And he managed to force Norris to take a step back, and that's unusual for this fight. Norris had, but Norris comes firing back. There's a good right by Norris.
He just sort of aims at a moving target. It's like duck shooting is every way this guy is fighting. Norris is fighting. Whereas you see Tucker, just his toes are digging in. He just wants to land that big bomb, change this thing around.
Left hook by Norris grazed the face. Tucker was pulling away. We are through 7 rounds. at Caesar's Palace of this heavyweight bout between Orlin Norris and Tony Tucker. Now let's go over to Al Bernstein with one of the promoters of tonight's fight, Dr. Jerry Buss. Al?
Well, thank you, Rich. Jerry, this is an excellent heavyweight matchup. It's a lot of fun.
I'll tell you, there's a lot more activity than I thought there was going to be. That's a lot of punches in a heavyweight fight.
And speaking of a lot of punches, we're going to see a lot more when Tommy Hearns faces Virgil Hill. What's your general impression of that one?
Classic matchup. Anybody in boxing has to love that fight. A puncher versus a boxer, and you know, it's an oft-used expression, perhaps a cliche, but you give him a puncher's chance against a superlative boxer.
Is the glow still on your face from that Laker win the other day?
Well, we've got the best team.
You may well. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go back to Richard ringside.
Thanks, Al. I tell you, he was absolutely giddy last night, Jerry Buss was.
Why wouldn't he be?
Now this has turned into a beautiful evening here in Las Vegas as we start the 8th round of this heavyweight bout between Orlin Norris and Tony Tucker.
You know, I looked down at my scorecard. I can't believe this. It's got to be that Tucker's won some of these rounds, and we're looking at this thing